What's up guys, MainManSWE, hoping you're all doing awesome as always, and this is the Electric Cancel tournament that was played a few days ago, and we have Mr. Naps to the left there, or rather here, the best Bryan in the world, no introduction needed, from the US, pure character loyalist. Been playing Bryan, I've been watching him since Tekken 6, and he's just so creative with the character, and you can tell that he's labbed every single situation with every single versus every single character in the game. You know, every wall angle, every launcher, it's just it's like watching a mad scientist play Tekken and play Bryan. Everything has been practiced to death. I'm just in many words saying here that if you want to watch Bryan gameplay, I would advise you to watch as much snaps as possible, because the things he does with the character no one else does, not even me, in my opinion. Just incredible. The best Bryan. But what is really cool here is that at Electric Cancel here, he's going up against AcuMajor, who is another American Bryan player, and turns out that he's really, really good. So I wanted to do commentary on this. They will play again, they will play this set in top 32, but then in losers finals, I think it's losers finals, I don't remember exactly, but in the losers bracket they will encounter each other again. So it's very interesting, really cool to see a Bryan mirror, especially an American Bryan mirror. And of course Season 3 Bryan has been buffed quite a bit. A lot of people like to say that. I also overhyped maybe a little bit his buffs. I think it's more quality of life stuff, as Peter Mao put it. I tend to agree there. It's not like I think he's gonna jump in tiers dramatically. I think the best buff was 4-3, a 12 frame punish, and of course forward 4, quarter circle back to 4, having less pushback on hit, making the follow-up soccer kick very easy. It's like quality of life stuff. And of course a 13 frame while standing punish is nice, down 4, improved damage is nice. There absolutely is some stuff there. But it's not like the Dragunov buffs where the character's just much better than before, I would say. So, oh god, I'm just talking, I'm spewing words out of my arse, and oh, drops a dash there. Already, as you can see, AcuMajor 2 rounds, Jimmy has 1. So if Jimmy wants to take the first match here, he really has to come back into this match, but he's down 50% now at the wall. Bad position versus Bryan, as you probably know. It's looking bad here. Huge life lead for AcuMajor. Keeps up his defense here, very on point. Oh, huge forward 4-2. It's looking very bleak. Nice forward 4-4 soccer kick. Gets a down for Oki, and then forward 4-2 again. Opts for a power crush, and yeah, connects, and that's the first match. Quite convincingly, 3-1 there versus Naps. It's just incredible. When people, I didn't watch this live, people just told me about it, like, did you watch this American Bryan, you know, fight Naps? He did really well, and I was like, I thought it was going to be Incognito, I think he's called. A Bryan player I saw quite a bit during Tag 2. American player, just incredibly good. But I haven't seen him since Tag 2. And maybe someone knows, is he still playing? That's the guy I thought of when people described what had taken place at this tournament here. But no, it's AcuMajor. Haven't heard of him before, but now I know this is a guy I need to keep my eyes on. Nice counter it there. That's gonna be a wall. Probably 1 million damage. Look at that wall travel. Almost got a second wall there. Blam. Jimmy takes the first round. Yeah, sending a message here. The second match is not gonna be like the first one, Aku. Trust me. So yeah, Naps was, I guess, taken off guard first match. So is he gonna get the download this match?
They're both like being very respectful of each other. All right, look. We both can yeah, Jimmy tried to catch him there with the wall standing 3 against his top, but AcuMajor faked out the top.
Nice 4-4-4. Yeah, I guess they both respect each other as Bryan experts. Nice orbital. Oh, nice original combo there. So, nice life lead here for Jimmy, but not too much. If he gets launched, he is fucked. Aku is in rage. Oh, hatchet kick. Beautiful. Hatchet kick, pauses. Hatchet kick down for a 2. Yeah, great reads. And that's a counter down for 2-3. Wow. Not often do you see people go with the second knee there on while standing 3-4, but I got the counter it.
Plus like a million now.
Oh, this is gonna be a million damage. Gets the dash jab. Okay, doesn't quite get the proper wall there, but still a million damage. Down 4. One more poke's gonna do it. Down back 4. That's it. So again, we are in the same situation as in last game. 2-1 in rounds to AcuMajor, and Jimmy is gonna eat the wall. So can he get out from the wall this time? Down 4. Yeah, he goes for 4-4-2 again. A big counter hit. Throw break. An unblockable to end it. Fantastic set. And yeah, I mean, how about that? Naps actually loses in a Bryan mirror match versus an American player. That is very, very, it's quite shocking. But obviously AcuMajor, a great player. And now we're gonna see the revenge match. So this is later in the tournament in the losers bracket. And don't worry, it's not gonna be handheld. Yes. So this is the rematch in losers quarterfinal, as you can see at the top there. So again, we have Jimmy to the right and AcuMajor to the left.
Yeah, AcuMajor looks very comfortable with match so far. As you mentioned before, so far Jimmy getting hit by everything and nothing getting hit for AcuMajor.
So both players playing very safe here. Big sidestep 1. Look at that combo. And that's what I said at the start. Like, it's always like this with Naps. Like, every single launch, he will do the optimal combo for that the situation allows. Yeah, look at that execution. Like, he never drops that shit. Look at this poking. 8 seconds left. Yeah, Aku's gonna need a miracle. Takes a backpack 4 to the face. And Jimmy takes the first round. So Aku, the previous set there, had a very large degree of match control. Like, he really kept up his defense and at the same time could pressure Jimmy a lot. But here we have a much more aggressive Jimmy, and as you can see, Aku is just struggling under a barrage of pokes from Jimmy.
I mean, he's also tried the the sidewalk into instant wall standing 4 or wall standing 1.
Look at the poking.
Jimmy definitely seems to have learned something from their first encounter.
Yes, he definitely has.
Because even without seeing the first match, you can tell Jimmy's just way more patient right now. Yeah.
Yeah, moves away quite a bit. Controls the space very well, and then goes in and does a series of pokes.
I'm gonna press buttons.
Nice 3-4.
Back rolled that too, yep.
Yeah, we saw AcuMajor have a little bit of a slow start against Rest earlier.
1-4.
So game 2 turned things around. Maybe the down was a little bit slow. Today.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday was a quick 2-0.
Oh, very nice.
It looked like he didn't need any time to pick that up.
Yeah, he's probably adapting on the fly to whatever is changed between Jimmy's playstyles.
Yeah, they're both just kind of almost like mirroring each other. It's like it's a mirror match.
Oh, a nice 4-4-4 catches him midair. Oh, tries to set up the taunt, but the spacing was a bit off, and now you're dead.
Nice job there from Jimmy J. Tran.
Big counter it.
Just like how AcuMajor went down the rest.
So, no round brown suddenly here. Naps versus AcuMajor. So obviously has changed up his game quite a bit, and yeah, AcuMajor was just struggling there trying to hold him back, or even just try and approach him and get some form of offense going. So Jimmy definitely changed it up.
I mean, even if you know all the changes of
So again, it's going to be interesting if AcuMajor in turn now can adapt to Jimmy's changes, or if he even recognizes what Jimmy is doing.
Bryan, I play season 3, but you're playing season 2, and he's trying to do all the things to anti-season 2 Bryan.
Right.
That's probably not true, but
Nope, probably not at all.
it's funny to think about.
Yeah, you never know what's going on in the players' minds, right?
Yeah.
We're always here at the commentator desk, like trying to say, like, yeah, look at him. He's thinking this guy's a dummy.
He's
But
so
really, he's
good
not.
at understanding Bryan's poking. And Bryan's poking is complicated, to say the least.
This match is
The poking doesn't work like with every other character, you know, that has a standard down for one. And Bryan's Magic 4, which is extremely useful, very technical. Doesn't really get, you know, the easy combos and extensions that a lot of other characters have, that you take for granted when it comes to Magic 4. So very quickly there, with great poking, got the first match. Oh, sorry, the first round. 1+2, locking him down. He's just going in there. No respect, and fantastic reads on the pokes. Big while standing one. So dominant.
Any whip was a while standing one punish, and that's what it was. Jimmy now one round away from eliminating AcuMajor in this tournament and advancing to our top 4.
Yeah, revenge match. AcuMajor's gonna have to step on the gas. He's got to find some answers. He's got to complete this download real quick.
You know what? And this is what
nice
it felt like. When
oh shit! Went for the taunt jet upper, but nope. Aku not having it. Backdash is out of harm's way, but yeah, it's wow. Okay, it's quite even here. Oh no! Big counter it. But it's just beautiful seeing Naps poke away and just, I don't know, just optimal poking for the versus the opponent. It's like he collects all of the data and he's like, if I do A, B into C into F into J, it will all connect because I can read my opponent's patterns and how its defense reacts to individual pokes. And just controlling space as only Bryan can do with that 1+2 very quick mid-homing move to keep people in check, and then throwing, you know, those hatchet kicks to get the 50-50. Yeah, it's just beautiful watching character loyalists, and especially Naps Bryan. You know, you can talk for hours on just how beautifully he plays the character. But really good shit. I wanted to cover that because, yeah, I think AcuMajor could be a really cool player. Well, I mean, he's already a super cool player, but who knows what he will do in the future, you know. Awesome. So I hope you enjoyed the commentary and hope you have a nice day. Take care.